Microsoft Project is one of the most cumbersome tools. I've got no idea why people still even bother with Microsoft Project. Why do people bother with that thing, Daryl?
It's because people use it just like an Excel spreadsheet, and it's not user friendly. Mainly or mostly at times.
Hmm. There's so many pieces of it that I see it as being fundamentally hopeless to go into a tool that has so many bells and whistles. It looks like a life sentence. Like for the rest of my life, I'll be learning this tool and I would never find that happy medium between knowing what is out there, knowing what the tool can do, and even being able to do anything in the tool. So why even begin, Daryl?
Um, so I'm gonna defer back to a YouTube influencer that I'm always always watching, always following every day, Jordan Peterson. Um, at one of his videos, he talked about building a schedule. So by applying what he quoted, it really digs deep into my line of work as a scheduler. Um, so using Microsoft Project to the best of its capability, it will help you build that schedule. You just have to sit down and take that time to learn Microsoft Project. It's not hard. It's not easy, but it's at the same time you have to put the work in. You have to put that time in to know the ins and outs of Microsoft Project.
Hmm. So, Daryl, you mean you can coach me, who is like frustrated with even looking at the tool, remotely even considering it? You mean you could take someone like me, train me, coach me, and help me so that I can learn the tool to at least be able to do some stuff with it?
Absolutely. That the best opportunity for me to provide that type of service is to coach you on a one-on-one environment where I can walk you through the Microsoft project all the way to the back end side or the option side through creating that first task or that first milestone, as that's what we all call it.
Thank you, Daryl. For those folks who are watching that don't know that I'm actually Daryl's friend and not challenging him in a bad way, I want to confirm the fact that Daryl is a phenomenal trainer. He's trained with me. He has helped people understand project, learn it, and he doesn't know it just at the surface. He knows it deep. He knows it in such a way that I'm like, okay, Daryl, I'm just going to move to the side and let you do your thing. So I want to encourage anyone who is like sounding as frustrated as I did in the beginning to look into Daryl's services and help. He can really transform your awareness, your understanding, and your prowess of the tool. But you got to give it a chance, right? Daryl, what do you have to say to anyone else who's feeling despondent about Microsoft Project and frustrated?
Um, so this is going to come off personally and professionally. Don't give up. Don't give up on your journey as a PM peer if you're trying to pursue that endeavor. Even as a project manager, um, you do have to take that time for yourself, and it will pay off. And that's one of my kryptonites is taking time for me, and I would like to encourage everybody to do that for themselves, to take that time to invest in yourself, to learn, to better yourself, to be a better version of yourself, both professionally and personally. And that's why I really started a company called Influence IPM, or Integrated Project Management, because it brings together a group of individuals, experts, non-experts, and it makes it a safe space to provide knowledge, lessons learned, to encourage the best practices for project management, project controls, earned value management. Um, because as we all know, earned value management is a huge part of project management, but there's a disconnect between PMI and earned value management, and how there's no value anymore to earned value management. And you have all those articles, all those authors, um, those people or those leaders who have succeeded and used earned value management and have 100%, they can vouch for how EVM works, but then you talk to another leader and he or she vouches that it doesn't work. So I want to be in, my platform is to be in that middle for us to come together and share and provide just a hybrid type of approach, more like an agile, but no left or right side, no bad or good, just a safe space for all of us to share and influence the best practices of project management and project controls.
I love it, Daryl. Influence IPM. So where can they get on your website, and can they contact you directly on LinkedIn?
Yes, they could just type in on your URL influenceipm.com. It'll bring you to my website. It'll also bring you to Influence IPMU, which is a online platform where I can help you, or I can coach you through different types of tools like Microsoft Project, Primavera P6, Smart Sheets. I'm also trying to venture in AI and machine learning and how project management can better serve in that environment of how AI can help in that way. Because as a project controller, you're always trying to be innovative and trying to stay on top to forecast or predict the outcome of every schedule.
I love it. I love it, Daryl. Thank you very much. So look for influenceipm.com. Contact Daryl. Like I said, he is a phenom when it comes to Microsoft Project, and you'll be extremely glad you did. Thanks, Daryl.
Thank you, Phil.